My name's Kiri. I'm 25, and for most of my life, I haven't been happy. Let me say that again so it can click in your head. For the majority of my life, I haven't been fulfilled. I haven't been content. I haven't been happy. And I'm doing happy because happiness doesn't exist. I know you're sitting there like, whoa, what the fuck? What the hell has this guy said? What has this gang tattoo fucking prick said? Hear me out. I honestly believe happiness doesn't exist. Because if I go and tell you what, or ask you, what is happiness? You and the man next to you and 100 other people would say completely and utterly different things. Again, with love. Does love even exist? I don't think so. What's love?
Love's when you're cuddled up on the bed and you're enjoying yourself. Or love's when you're having a picnic, or when you're securely attached. Or
Like, what the fuck does this even mean? Emotions are interpreted completely different for every single type of person. If someone's lost a parent or someone's died, some people, maybe the majority, are like crying and sad. Some people completely ignore it. Some people get motivated and fucking go on a mad one. Some people start doing drugs and do other things and in their sorrows and act like they're okay when they're not. Emotions are interpreted very differently from you and the person next to you because we're all completely different. I genuinely can say, and I can come on camera to say, the majority of my life I haven't been happy because I didn't even know what the fuck happiness is. A few years ago, maybe even more, and then this is where it's going to click for you, I promise you that. Many years ago, I would tell myself, once you get a good body and be in shape and get all the looks, you'll be happy. Once you get many girls messaging you and want to talk to you, you'll be happy. Once you have sex, you'll be happy. Once you improve your health and you look good and you get a tattoo and physical looks max, and you'll be happy. Once you get money and you'll be at this status, you'll be happy. Once you get your qualifications and a good job and done by society, and this happens and this happens and this happens, you'll be happy. It's all a load of fucking shit. Alex Hormozi said this best. Once you get X, I'll be happy. Once I get that new car, I'll be happy. Once I get that relationship, I'll be happy. Once I get 1 million a month, I'll be happy. Once you get those things, and you get those, and you actually get those things, you know what happens? Do you know what happens? You're not happy. So then it brings the question to say, if your happiness derives on X and you get that, and maybe you do get that, and then once you do, you want more and you want a bigger thing, and then you're always in the pursuit, which is good because we encourage progression and being in the pursuit and improving yourself as a person. But if happiness is dependent on a variable of you getting something or receiving something or some sort of outcome, can you see how that's flawed? Because it's when you get this you will be happy. But so many people have achieved that money or became a celebrity or done all these big things, and they're the most miserable, sad people you can probably ever meet. So we know happiness is not derived on,
goods and getting this money and getting status and all of this and cool. If you look at the stats, it's around 50, I think it's around 70,000 a year until happiness or fulfillment doesn't increase at all. It's just plateaus. So it can't be a monetary figure, right? I'll put it like this for you. Happiness for me is fulfillment within oneself. It's to look the person, and I'm going to get teary, but it's to look the person in the mirror and be proud at what you see, not just physically, but mentally and as a whole of your whole existence. Happiness don't exist. It's fulfillment. It's contentment. It's security and well-being in oneself. I know you're probably just thinking, is this guy just saying a bunch of words? It's to be happy with in simple terms, happiness is to be happy with who you are in this moment right now. Of course, wanting to strive more and to get better, but to be content with who you are on a spiritual and a vibration energy type of level. Because these external things, they can't bring you happiness if the threshold keeps increasing and you're always chasing. We know that dopamine, the actual happiness hormone, is released in the pursuit. Let me say that again. In the pursuit. The happiness hormone, that feeling that you're craving for, that amazing ending and everything you want is released in your brain in the pursuit, which means the anticipation. It's building up to it, not when you get it. Because you've seen so many people, they get the reward, their prize, and it doesn't feel that good, or their hand gets raised as the best boxer in the world, and is that it? Because it was never about that. It was about the person you became along the journey. And it's about you overcoming the hardships. Happiness for me is always in the pursuit. But it's in the pursuit knowing your worth as an individual and knowing that if you get that, that'll be great. But if you don't get that, you're still happy or you're still content or fulfilled in oneself because you're being true to who you truly are. The amount of fulfillment I get when I film and tell the world my true, amazing and flawed self is second to none. I love doing this because I'm just so real. It's just me. And I'm so at peace because I know I don't need to be perfect on my channel because perfect doesn't exist. I know I'm always preaching authenticity, so I can fuck up. I can burp. There's a vest here. You're topless. Your hair's not done perfectly. You haven't shaved for a few days. I know these things and I'm at peace with it because I'm at peace with myself and I'm so fucking fulfilled and I'm so grateful to wake up every day and to get a chance at life because it allows me to be present in my days whilst being myself, whilst being at peace with who I am inside and the image and the person I am to others. Happiness doesn't exist, but being fulfilled in oneself, being comfortable, being so happy and I said happy, but being so content and so warm and fulfilled in who you beautiful person is. That's what happiness and fulfillment is like. That's what you're looking for, not externally. I'm a wise guy. I'm a wise guy. I've spent a lot of time looking into this. It all comes down to one thing, and it's from within. And you might ignore this now and say, no, it'll be that. Once I get 1 million subscribers. Yeah, these things are nice. Yeah, it's nice. But the true fulfillment in oneself will always come from within. Because it's simply your mindset and your outlook on life. is simply looking at the person and being present, admitting that energy and that type of, it's quite airy fairy, this type of shit, innit? I don't really do this, but it's admitting that energy to the world, that you are at peace with yourself and the person you present, because it's truly who you are. You're not being fake. You're not doing something because someone might say something in case them and to get a certain outcome or whatever. It's just, no, I don't give a fuck. This is me. It is what it is. People will like me, people won't like me. It's completely fine. But it doesn't matter. It's irrespective, because I'm fulfilled from within and I'm present in my days. I'm so grateful to be alive. And I know you are too. Everything you want, everything, is from within. I promise you that. Take it from someone who spent a lot of time looking into these things. Oh, if I get this, if I get that. No. Fulfillment, happiness, contentment. That's what happiness is. It's that feeling of peace within. Hope this has helped. See? What the fuck, bruv? See?
If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. If you also like one-on-one coaching sessions or like to learn from my Skool share classes, all links down below.